What's the deal, y'all? Welcome back, or welcome for the first time to No Moral Victories, man. Like, comment, subscribe right now, please. Tell me how you feel right now. We are reacting to Draymond Green and Paul George talking about Victor Wembanyama, his struggles possibly, and what he's gonna excel at. They were on the Paul George podcast, man. Let's get to it, man. Subscribe.
Cause I tell people like he's elite, hell of a talent. But some of the shit that I've seen, we're not letting him do that.
I'm sorry,
Stop hating.
but you're not just dribbling through me like the Harlem.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I saw some of that. And like, don't get me wrong. Like you said, he a phenom. I think the kid, number one of the best things that could ever happen to him
Is going
was
to
the
San
lottery.
Antonio.
And you go to San
True,
Antonio with
true.
Coach Pop. That infrastructure, that's number one going to teach you how to be a pro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So many guys fail just
Talk
because
about
they
it, Draymond.
never learn how to be
Talk
pro.
about it.
Right.
And so
It's all about fit in the NBA, man. Speak on it, OGs.
great
And
for him,
vets.
number one. And then their player development is unmatched, you know. So I think that's huge for him. But some of the stuff is just like, I mean,
Come on, don't start hating, man.
damn good player, like, and special talent. Like, to even be able to do some of the stuff he was doing, like, it takes a very special, at that size,
Right.
very special talent. But, like, you got to press up into him. Like, you can't let
For
him
sure.
get comfortable.
You got to get all in
If
his
you let him
space,
get
for sure.
comfortable, you lose because you're not blocking his shot.
Not at all.
He may not even see your contest.
Exactly.
Like, he's 7'5".
Right.
Cone
He shoots the
drill.
ball up here.
Right.
He may
Cone
not even
drill.
see your contest.
Victor sees no hands when he shoots, man. He sees nobody.
So you have to, with a guy like that, I feel you got to do your work early. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm crowding him from the time he start running up and down the court.
Real quick, I'm pretty sure Victor knows this by now that in the NBA, everybody's going to try to be super physical and be all up in his space. I'm pretty sure him and his camp and the Spurs know that by now.
And when they get the rebound and they start coming, I'm crowding him.
Yeah.
Because I can't let him get to a space where he's comfortable, where he's going to get to that space and do what he want to do. You can't.
Right.
If you do that against talents like that, or, you know, yourself, like, if I just let you get to the space where you get to operate,
It's over
like,
with.
good luck.
It's
Like,
over
ain't
with.
nothing you can do to stop that. Because if you lose the ball a little bit with guys like a handle like yours,
Snatch
then
back.
you go to reach and get the ball, then you just recover it, and you recover it in the
PG does that very good. He looks like he loses the ball, but then he recovers it real quick to make it look like a crossover. He does that
it makes
very
somebody
well.
look stupid. And so, like, you just can't allow him to get to a place where he's comfortable. So for me, I'm all the way up and pressed up into him from the time he starts running up and down the court.
Yeah. But it's
Got to.
interesting because I know he's 7'5", but at the same time, it's like, to me, he's kind of positionless. Like, you're not going to put him at the center.
Huh? Put him at the center. He's for sure playing center.
Now, it's four guards down there.
Four guards and
perimeter
Victor.
players. So, and the four-man is athletic as shit. So, like, I don't.
Four-man ain't.
I see him doing well. I'm not saying he's
gotta
not,
have him get some
no way at all a bust. He's going to be a
Nowhere
star,
near
but
going to be a
I think
bust,
in the beginning
man.
it's got to be some type of struggle, just his transition into.
For sure going to be a struggle transition to the game. That happens to everybody, man. He ain't going to be the only one going through it.
This game. Like, I don't think his trajectory is going to be this.
Yeah, I don't think that
from day one.
Year one's
I
going to
think
be a
people
little
are
rough.
setting him up for failure. Like, oh, he's going to be an all-star next year. Like, man, it's hard in this
He
NBA.
said that?
Yeah, it's hard to become an all-star in this league. Now, if he do it, hey, God be with him.
The NBA is going to push him to be an all-star. All-star starters are by the fans. He's going to have everybody in France voting for him, and the fans are going to love him. So it's possible, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But it could be possible.
I hope he
More power
succeeds.
to you,
I think.
But to say, like, he's going to be an all-star next year as if he don't have to figure this game out,
True.
I don't really buy that.
True.
I think he will be special, but an all-star next year, I think that's a bit much. But I'm going to tell you what I think
that might be a
separates
bit
him
much for
from
sure.
most,
Might be a bit
and
much.
that will make him pretty special in its own right. Like, separate from anything else that he could do.
Defense.
Him as a rim
Shot
protector.
blocking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That,
Hey. check out my video on Victor Wembanyama pre-draft, man. I said that defense is going to translate instantly. Whoever don't even think about trying to lay it up while he's in the
What I think most people aren't
you have to
talking
dunk the
about,
ball.
Right.
and I
Around
actually
Victor, you
think
have to
that's
dunk
what
the ball.
separates him. Because if all else fails,
You got a
if
rim
he gets
protector.
to the league and because he's 7'5", he can't handle it as much as he wants,
Right.
or because the 3-point line is much further, his shot ain't
Talk
as
about
good
it,
as it's
Draymond.
been.
Mm-hmm.
If all
Talk
of
about
that
it,
fails,
Draymond.
Mm-hmm.
him as a rim protector
Mm-hmm.
is as elite
Mm-hmm.
True.
as we have
He's
in
going
the
to be
NBA.
elite shot
'Cause he's a
blocker
skill
and all
player.
that.
So
for
you
sure.
already have one thing that
Elite.
already puts you in an elite category.
I agree.
And that is a rim protector.
For sure.
And as we all know, teams are always looking for rim protectors.
Right.
You
Gotta
get paid.
have
I
one.
mean, there's someone in the NBA getting paid as a rim protector, probably more money than you.
Ooh, who they sending shots at? We know who they sending shots at. Rudy, another dude from France. Are they trying to compare Rudy to Victor? Do y'all think that's a good comparison right there, Victor and Rudy? That's
Money.
These are some good NBA players talking right here.
He is from France. No, you know, he gets paid
Victor
a lot of
and
money.
Rudy. I don't know.
A lot
Victor
of
has
money.
way more skill than Rudy.
As
way
an elite
more.
rim protector.
Right.
And so, I mean, if I'm his agent, I'm walking in right now like, hey, RC and Pop, listen, I understand. We can agree to this max deal right now because clearly rim protecting is going to get you a max deal.
Draymond is not letting off of Rudy, man. They've been going at it for like 3-4 years now, man. Ever since Rudy Gobert was crying he didn't get in the All-Star game, man.
Right.
And he will be he's going to be such an
don't do it,
elite rim
Draymond.
protector that I think that already separates him. Like
sure.
that right there alone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're talking about he's about to break every offense down, and I ain't buying that yet. Like he can get to that, and he has the skill
He can get
to
to
do
that. It ain't going. He's
That's
18,
gonna
19
take some
years old.
time.
Come
But
on,
the rim
man.
protection,
He got there.
he got that
He
from
got that
day
locked.
one,
Yeah.
and that's special.
Because I think he's in a category where we haven't really seen someone be ultra successful. Like we had Porzingis. Porzingis came over. I mean, he was great. He had a great stint, but he
was a
didn't
cool
really
player.
crack that
Porzingis is
of
a
what
cool
he could
player.
have been.
Still
Outside.
figuring it out.
You know, Bobo.
Yeah.
He's still young, but he hasn't quite cracked what he could
He's
be.
maxed
Like,
out. When he's
that
in.
size.
He's maxed out.
So it is.
Boban
It's
is
a
maxed
unicorn.
out,
It's a
man.
rare air that he's in.
Like,
Not only is it a unicorn, but you also get to a certain height where it becomes a disservice in this league.
Ooh.
You know, like
Hold on, Draymond. What y'all think of this take right here? He might be onto something with this one.
so get to a certain height where it becomes a disservice in
Is he
this
too
league.
tall?
You know, like
7'3"?
there's nothing he can do about being 7'5", but I'm
He's
not
7'3",
sure
not
7'5"
7'5", y'all.
suits you better than being 7'1".
Damn. Read what's right here. I'm not sure 7'5" suits you better than being 7'1". Damn, that's tough.
But
The
I'm
knees
not
go
sure
out and
7'5"
everything, man. Look,
suits
everybody's
you better
7'3" and up.
than being 7'1".
Right.
Or like being
Knees
7
going
feet.
out.
With his skill set.
You know, with his
Damn.
skill set.
That's good, Draymond.
Being 7'5" almost does him a disservice. Like, yeah, you can catch and fit. But with the skill set that everyone loves about this kid,
Mm-hmm.
being 7'5" almost hurts that.
How so?
Because
How so?
once you get to this level, you're going to run up against guys who's way stronger,
For sure.
that moves as fast or faster,
For sure.
and they play way lower to the ground.
Right.
And as you know, low man wins.
Right.
And so if
Damn,
you're
that's
just
a good
running
take.
up into that, like 7'5" kind of hurts you.
Damn, that's a good take. I never thought of that before, Draymond. Being 7'5" might be a disservice. What y'all think, man? Comment right now what y'all think on that. Shout out to Draymond, man.
And so I think that's something that he's going to have to adjust to as well, that people aren't really accounting for.
He got the
Like
right
your
coach.
point, ain't many guys over 7'2"
Has been able to do it.
doing
Yeah.
much in this league.
Yeah.
Like, and Zubac 7 feet.
Yeah.
Like,
But he's he's a center. He's like
legit.
you're a legit center. Like Wemby is like a 7'5" 3-man. Like
Exactly.
he's
Really
a swing
is
man.
tall and can
Exactly.
do all that.
He do
all
got
of
skill.
that.
Don't call him a
They keep
swing, man. He got
comparing him to
skill,
Kevin
man.
Durant, right?
exactly. But guess
Yes.
what? If he's going to play the 3, guess who's guarding him?
Yeah. And I'm the same
Defense
approach.
being over-
I'm
If Paul George is guarding Wemby, he's going to put him in that post, man. And he's going to shoot over him and not see him. Come on,
climbing into
PG.
him. Pause.
Already,
You're
that
not
was
doing
a quick one.
I think his height.
It's gonna be
which
a double
everybody's
team if
going
Paul
crazy.
George is
I
guarding
pray that he doesn't
Wembanyama.
grow anymore because at 18 you could possibly
He's still
be grown. And that's a disaster for him. But like I more than anything, I actually worry about his height more than anything.
Damn, I
Well,
never heard
I
nobody
want him to
take
be a
that.
Greg Oden. Or what's the boy?
Greg Oden.
Hope, was I say his red name right from Portland?
Yeah, Greg
I
Oden.
thought he was
Came
going to
over,
be
got injured.
the greatest thing ever. He had commercials early.
Ex-Shaq.
And then he what happened?
What if he just? What if he comes over and he just the next Luka?
I
Like
can see him coming over
What
and
if there's a
killing right
winning
away.
magic?
If
he just
is,
comes over and it's like, damn, this motherfucker unlocked the game at
if
7-5.
he does, God bless his soul. God bless San Antonio. Because if he does, I mean,
League in trouble.
then there's nothing
There's
that you
nothing
can
the
do
league can
because you
do
can't
if he
teach
comes
that,
over and
right?
gets
You can't
all the
teach
way right.
7'5" with that handle and
Right.
that skill and also what appears to me is that he loves the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Which
know
is
that
scary.
I haven't been around him, but it looked like he loved the game, and that's a problem that most 7-footers run into. They
Is
play
it?
basketball because they're
Because they're
7
hyped.
feet.
That's true. That's
and
very
not because
true.
they love basketball, and it appears to
Shout out
me
to
that he
Yao
loves the
Ming.
game,
Mm-hmm.
which also will work
Good
against him.
thing.
Because
Yeah, man. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Y'all think Draymond and Paul George is up to something? I think the height is for sure going to be a factor, but he brings an instant skill of shot blocking right away, man. That was a good take by Draymond right there, man. But I think year one is going to be a little rough, maybe rough for Wembanyama offensively, but defensively he's going to be able to do his thing right away. If you're not dunking the ball, he's blocking the shot guaranteed. Somebody for sure, Ja going to try to dunk on Wembanyama, man. Somebody's got to try to do it. But I feel like he's going to be a star in this league for sure. I think Spurs got a good thing coming, man. What y'all think right now, man? What y'all think? Leave a comment. Is Victor Wembanyama going to be all-star by year 2? Let me know what y'all think. Are they going to be in the play-in year 1? I think they might be playing year 1. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, man. This was a good one right here.